another one. Yeah, look how the difference, the paleness. Look at that. There's one. That is so crazy. Welcome back, everybody. Today I'm going to be fishing with my friend Todd at the lake he lives on, and we've been on a pretty good bite at this lake. I think the last 3 or 4 times we've been here in the past month, we've had 15 to 20 fish days with all of us combined being in the boat, and we're catching them on a pretty fun way, which is just fishing crankbaits and other moving baits really fast on these rocks. We are hitting as many rocks as you can in super shallow water. These fish are sitting right up on the rocks. The water is in the low to mid 50s still, so these fish are sitting on these rocks for heat. We're catching a ton of numbers, and a bunch of these fish are 3 to 4 pounds, a bunch of super nice ones. So hopefully we can replicate that bite again today. The weather's going to be pretty bad. It's going to be very cold today, very windy, but a lot of times that's better for the fishing. So we're going to head out the boat and hopefully we can catch a few. Enjoy. Took literally no time at all. Chest cam was not even on yet. It is now. Of course, what lure? Flat-sided crankbait. Same spot as the first fish from last time. This thing's actually pretty warm. Super fat, healthy fish. Chest cam wasn't on yet. Literally right here at this first point I always start at. Number 1. Literally, immediately. Crazy. Two casts later. This might be insane. Might be an insane day of spring fishing. We've caught 2 fish in 6 minutes. Both in inches of water on shallow riprap on a main lake point. Last time I was here, we had only caught these fish on these main lake points. That's the only place we could get a bite, literally. Anywhere else, literally, there's no fish. I guess I'm going to talk about real quick what other rods I brought, even though I might just be using this flat side all day. But I was going to mention this before I caught a fish, but it literally took 2 minutes. So I brought a red square bill to try too. Got the Jika chatter because I had really good luck on that a few days ago at a different lake. Got the bluegill Metro Glide because I also had a really good look at that on another lake. Got a shaky head Senko because it's got no action, just might want something like slow. And then a Texas rig. You want me to net it?
I got that.
Was he right at the boat?
Yeah, he came up and ate this jerkbait. I'm surprised they're that active, you know?
Yeah. Sure you don't want me to net him so you have to deal with the treble hooks?
Okay.
They're all so built right now, it's crazy. Uh-huh.
That's what I said, do you think these already spawned?
I don't know.
Me neither.
I feel like a few of those days where it was 80 degrees messed them up a little bit, you know?
I just feel like the noise have went down.
Because the last video that I just uploaded where Lewis caught that one, its tail was dripping blood over there. It's like, I don't know.
No, and I was there and I couldn't catch a bass that, once they started to go back up, that's when I was.
There's one.
It's like they made them. I'm like, you guys gotta fucking shock this lake. There's not a fish in here. I said, I think they all went over the dam. Let's skip.
That's a good one.
Yep.
Finally.
Nope.
It's probably 3 pounds. Super fat. On the point. Maybe just under. That camera literally just died. This one's still going though. But he was literally in an inch of water right there at that little gap. These things make no sense. 2 pounds, 14 ounces. That water is way warmer than the air. Oh, there goes the fish.
Closest person to 2.2 pounds, you know, one night would do a tournament like that. That way everybody has a chance, you know.
It's like, that's what makes no sense to me, is why no other point has had fish besides one, and both points where we've caught fish really have been several at one spot. It's so weird.
They wouldn't catch big bass like that, a bunch of, but I had like 100 bass or like a pounders, you know?
Yeah.
It was crazy.
3 little fish in this one area. And I literally took it out, fished one day with it, and it dies after an hour. I take it back, I'm like, this battery failed. It's like,
yeah, it's like, man, you really need like a little lithium battery, not even like, you know, like
yeah.
a motorcycle battery.
Yeah, that's what I've looked at lithiums. I need to eventually get one. Fish number 5. I think 5. Tiny one. Yeah. There was about 150 turtles on it the other day when we were here. There's one.
I wonder if turtles can,
they're just running straight.
So I was thinking there's so many freaking turtles.
Oh yeah, there's everywhere.
I was wondering if did that help at all with the population to get rid of some turtles?
Yeah, I feel like they eat quite a bit probably.
Yeah, they do.
Number 6. All of them have this, they're all built like crazy. It's insane. Tiny little mouth. It's so weird how they're like in, oh, I wasn't that, he was probably what, two and some change? Yeah. They're definitely like, not, I don't know if they're schooled up, but they're like together, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
I say there ought to be one on these rocks here. This ought to be a good.
This fish is pulling. It's pulling like crazy.
Good. Let's try bigger.
I should be able to net him. Oh, he's hooked in the head. That's not a bad one. Thank you.
Nice. Yep.
Look how that one's, look at that.
That's what we're talking about. So that looks like it's
that fish is so crazy looking.
I don't want to cut one.
I mean, if you're, let me know what you guys think watching the video.
There's another one right there, right where you caught yours.
Net? Doubled up. Like, does that look like eggs? I just caught one off the dock. Todd had one on the left of the dock. Yeah, look how the difference, the paleness. Look at that.
Wow.
That gut is crazy on this fish. That is so crazy. We literally just jumped across to fish a different point because we hadn't had any luck in a little bit, and they're here. That is insane. I don't want to keep this one out long enough to weigh it, but I'd say what, 2 pounds, 10 ounces. Look at these tails even messed up. That's, I don't know if they're spawning yet, but they're definitely, should soon. That was a ridiculous looking one. It's crazy, like literally you could not, like, you could fish every dock in this lake and not catch a fish probably. There's another one.
Good.
That's big.
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Yeah, I can't tell how big, but he's going out.
This little bitty freaking net. Get there a real net.
Yeah, it's a good. He's got one hook in him. It's a 3 pound. Oh yeah.
There you go. Nice. Very good.
Thank you. That. He came undone in the net. He literally came undone in the net.
Cool.
We're catching him now. Look at that. Look at that fish. Now that one has no gut at all.
Yeah, I know. That's why
What?
I was curious about that one. That's awesome. I didn't hear you catch that, but it would be nice.
Another insanely nice fish. Same point. We just caught, what, how many off this point? 4 or 5s? Oh, wow.
4?
3.6. I didn't think it'd be 3 because if that fish is 4.5 if he's fat. One last look, 3.6. Biggest one of the day. Same point as the last good one. Like for the, there's one. Hammered it.
We're on the rocks.
Next point over after that last one. He should be good. He's not bleeding. Or he is a little bit, but I'm just gonna get him back quick. That's the one thing I hate about treble hooks is just hurting the fish. But I don't know. I haven't even caught a fish on a Texas rig or a jig this year yet. There's one. Yeah, I can get it. Thank you. I thought he was huge too at first when he first jumped. Look how he ate that.
So he wants it.
Sideways. Look at that. He was on that stump, I'm pretty sure. Or was it something? I was hitting some. I think I might have just been. Yeah, I was hitting. I don't know if it was just on the bottom. I guess it was probably. Yeah, I was hit. I was definitely in some form of structure when he hit. Probably almost 2 pounds with that stomach. I just always thought of it like I'd rather have like scratches on my reel than my eyelets broke. Back-to-back casts.
Oh shit, that's the same thing you're throwing. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Runs a little bit deeper, I think.
Yeah, this one only dives like 4 foot, I think. I've got this exact one I'm catching them on too if you want to throw it on there.
Yeah, I have that. We can catch them on that other one.
Yeah.
There's no structure. Like you guys didn't.
Yeah.
God, it's a bunch of trees. Nothing. All along there.
I'm hitting stuff every like 1 second.
There's a big pile right between us and the boat too.
It's like that in front of us looks so good, but I don't even think it's worth fishing a dock today. Like anymore. Like it's so strange.
There was one on this. There was one on the tree.
Good one?
Yeah, a little bit better. No, not. Too fucking down the half. I thought he'd do it first. Tail.
There was a fish there though. I got one too.
Good. There you go.
On some sticks. That's not a bad one. That's a look how long and skinny that fish is.
He's got a big mouth too. I mean, for the size of his body.
Yep. I don't know. I've only fished it once since they've done that. I only fished it once before that, but it's like I heard some people complaining about it. There's a fish. What? Oh, I thought you got one too? Second double up of the day, or a third technically. Same size. Yours is a little bit bigger. Both on crankbaits. Yeah, this is insane. What we're at like almost probably getting to 20.
Yeah, exactly. Sweet.
Even these little ones are just so fat.
Just glad to see action. This is.
There's one. Little tiny. He came back for it though. That fish is 100% the one I'd hit the cast before. Little guy. Every single point's got a fish. There's one. Yeah. Oh, that might be the biggest one of the day.
Definitely. Good job.
I think he's only got one hook. That's a good one.
Nice. There we go.
There
That's
we
what we're
go.
looking for. 5 pounder.
Yeah. Look at
Look at
how
Holly,
look how that
man.
fish is built.
Sorry.
I'll grab him. Thanks for netting him.
Sure. Nice.
There we go. Look how that fish is built.
That's awesome.
That is so crazy. Here, I want to get a picture of that
Sure,
one.
yeah.
If you don't mind.
Sure.
It's crazy. Look at that fish.
Sweet.
Probably 4 and some.
I did not expect that here. I expected
Yeah, on just a random like.
Yeah.
Again, that fish did not hit it, like almost at all. He just was just on there.
So you weren't still with the crankbait when
Yeah.
were you? You were pausing it?
No, it was
You were just going slow.
Mm-hmm. So, wait, 4 on the dot. Yeah, he's so short. Yeah, he's just, I mean, look how short he is though. That is a very short fish. I'm gonna give him in the water for a second. I mean, I doubt this thing is even, what, 18 inches, maybe 18? Like this is, one last look at that. Look how short he is. That is crazy. 4 pounder.
You can see his belly from here. See, that's sort of big.
Like they've got to be about to spawn. Last second giant. Super cool.